mattina, carissimo Mario. Sto ascoltando anche con i picchi di Don Street in questo momento e dipende sempre dalla propagazione. Tu stai andando con la verticale, non so se è meglio se con di polo a V invertito oppure un'antenna direzionale. E in questo momento io sono qua.
Testing.
Réclame que j'ai réglé à...
Frequency occupied, please. Frequency occupied, please. Hello CQ, hello CQ, calling CQ. Hello CQ, hello CQ, calling CQ. Calling CQ on the 40 meter band. Hello CQ 40. Hello CQ, hello CQ, calling CQ. Calling CQ on 40 meters. Hello CQ. This is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf in the Netherlands. Papa America number 3 Germany Echo Germany. CQ 40 meters and standing by. CQ, hello CQ. Calling CQ 40. Hello CQ on 40 meters. From Peter Abel 3 Golf Echo Golf. This is Papa America 3 Golf Echo Golf in the Netherlands calling. Hello CQ, calling CQ on the 40 meter band. CQ on 40 meters. This is Papa Alpha number 3 Golf Echo Golf. Peter Abel number 3 Germany Echo Germany. CQ 40 meters, standing by. I do hear a mic 0. I do hear a mic 0, but you're very, very weak. Almost impossible. I'll turn the antenna a little bit into your direction, and I hope I got a better lock on you. So the mic 0, try it again, over. Yeah, mic 0, Charlie Golf Delta. Mike 0, Charlie Golf Delta. Good evening. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf is returning. Nice to hear you. The name here is Gerald. Golf Echo Romeo Alpha Lima Delta. And the QTH is near the town of Almelo. Alpha Lima Mike Echo Lima Oscar. That's in the eastern part of the Netherlands. Not so far from the Dutch-German border. So sir, back to you. Wonder how you're copying me. You're about a 5x4, 5.3, 5.4. Not so strong. And some QSB. M0 Charlie Golf Delta, Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Yeah, am I correct on the name Ray? Is the name Ray, over?
Ray is correct, Ray is correct.
Yeah, okay, Ray. 100% copy. Thank you very much for the information. Thank you for my 5.6 report. You went up to about a 5.7 here, so not bad at all. But the conditions are not really good now. I think the band is closing a little bit. I'm running 400 watts. The antenna here is a rotary dipole on this band on a height of about 15 meters. And it's getting pretty cold here, much colder than at daytime. So back to you. M0 Charlie Golf Delta, Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for QSO. It's been a pleasure. Hope we can do it again some other time when conditions are better. Perhaps the next time we can have a longer chat when we have some better propagation. I do miss a couple of words in your transmission, unfortunately. Have a great day there, great evening, sorry, and hope to catch you again, Ray. M0 Charlie Golf Delta from Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. All the best, bye-bye. CQ, hello CQ, this is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Peter Abel 3 Germany Echo Germany. CQ, I'm listening. Yeah, a station with the number 5 in the call sign. With a number 5 in the call sign. Try it again. Yeah, I need it. You're not exactly on frequency, so please give me the call sign slowly and please twice, over. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. I'm doubting about the first letter. I got Golf Sierra number 5, India November Alpha. I hope I'm correct, but I'm not sure. There is quite a bit of QSB and the audio is a little bit disturbed, so it's not 100%, so I can't help it. I do my best, but it's a little bit difficult here. My name is Gerald, Golf Echo Romeo Alpha Lima Delta. My name is Gerald. I'm in eastern part of the Netherlands near the German border, and the nearest town where I live is called Almelo. Alpha Lima Mike Echo Lima Oscar. So I'll try to pick up your call sign once more. I hope I got it correct, but I think not. So Golf Sierra 5 India November Alpha, Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Yeah, Echo Sierra 5, India November Alpha, Roger.
That's correct, Gerald. And I think
Now stand by the other station. Stand by, please. The other station, stand by. I am in queue, so I'll take you next. Stand by, please. So Echo Sierra 5, India November Alpha. This is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Yeah, your transmitter is a little bit off frequency sometimes. So not sure what transceiver you're using, but it is not working perfectly, and that is the problem, I guess. That is the problem. Well, I'm running here about 400 watts, and the antenna here is an ultra beam. On this band, only one element on this band. But okay, we got you in the log, and it's good to have you in the log here. I missed the name, by the way, so it's really difficult to copy you. So once more, back to you, and hope I'm copying the next transmission a little bit better. Echo Sierra 5, India November Alpha, Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Roger, Marina, that is 100% Marina. We got you in the log, Marina. We got you in the log. So good to have you, and perhaps we'll meet again some other time when we have some better propagation. Good luck to you. Have a good day, and hope to catch you again, Marina. Echo Sierra 5, India November Alpha, Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf, over. Thanks for the contacts, 73s. Hope to work you again some other time when we have some better conditions. All the best, 73s. QRZ, this is Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf in the Netherlands. PA3GEG standing by.
Mike 0, Juliet, Yankee,
Delta, November, Italy. Yeah, Oscar 5, Delta, November, Italy, okay?
Okay, I think I got two stations. M0 Juliet Yankee, stand by, please. I'll take you next. I think I got Yankee Oscar 5, Delta November India. Good day to you. Thank you for the call. Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf returning. Hello, sir. Nice to hear you again, Dorin. 5 by 7 to 8, 5-7 to 8 with QSB. Conditions are not so good today. My name is Gerald. Back to you, over.
Okay, Joe. I'm very grateful to meet you once again, dear friend. Your report is 5 by 9 plus 10 decibels. 5 by 9 plus 10 decibels. As you see. So
yeah, it's really difficult. The band is not really in a good shape. But I'm reading you about 5-7, 5-8, Dorin. And thank you for my 5-9 plus 10. I'm running about 400 watts here. The antenna is the ultra beam antenna here. Good to hear you again. I see we had our last contact in 2018. So that's quite a while ago. Have a good evening there. Hope to catch you again when we have better propagation. Back to you for the final. Yankee Oscar 5, Delta November India, Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf. Back to you.
Joe, thank you very much for all the information. But generally speaking, my voice is very deep. Is the voice very, it's a very good voice in radio, okay?
Yeah, the audio is okay. It's no problem. Over.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice night. Thanks for your help. Have a nice night. Bye-bye, Joe.
Thank you, Doran. 73s. Enjoy your evening there. It's great to have you in the log once more. All the best. Bye-bye. Okay, we got another station waiting. Mike 0, Juliet Yankee. I don't copy the complete call sign, so back to you. Over. Yeah, Roger. Less stronger than the first time. Mexico 0, Juliet Yankee Hotel. Good evening. The first time you called me, you were about 5'7". Now you're about a 5'2", 5'3". Conditions are not so good, Nick, this evening. We have poor conditions on 40 meters, so I think it's the time of the year and perhaps the conditions itself. The name is Gerald, as you probably know, and I know that we had one contact in the past, not so long ago, a couple of days ago, on the 7th of November. So good to have you in the log once more. About a 5'2", 5'3", but the first time you called me, you were much stronger. M0 Juliet Yankee Hotel from Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Over. Yeah, okay, Nick. Yeah, conditions are not so good. I'm running a live stream right now on YouTube, but I think I don't have a lot of viewers now because of the bad conditions. But we have you on the log here, so great to have you in the log once more. And we're looking forward for another opportunity to work here. Have a great evening there, 73s from the eastern part of the Netherlands. M0 Juliet Yankee Hotel, Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Listening for your final. Over.
Yeah, okay, Gerald, no problem. I shall go and check your YouTube channel out shortly as well. So I'll subscribe to that. I like watching YouTube content, videos. Catch you further down the road and enjoy the rest of your evening. Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf from Mike 0 Juliet Yankee Hotel 73.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. You came up to a 5'9" this time. You came up to a 5'9", so good copy. And yeah, good. That's a good thing. Just subscribe. There are a lot of interesting videos on that channel, and of course, you stay informed when you subscribe. So thank you for that. Most appreciated. 73s. Have a good evening. Bye bye. 73s. Thank you, Nick. QRZ, Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf.
0 Golf Quebec Charlie.
Is it Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie? Roger.
Roger, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. It's about 5'7" with me, about 5'7". And I've looked him up on QRZ. I'm literally just on the road from him in probably First Swindon, so not far from him. His name has changed.
Yeah, Roger. Roger, James. 100% copy. Thank you for stopping by. And good to have you in the log this evening. Peaking 5'9". Peaking 5'9". Not bad at all. Conditions are not so good, so you have a pretty good signal here. There is some QSB, of course, but that's normal. Working conditions about 400 watts here. and the antenna is a 2 element. No, it's not a 2 element. On this band, only 1 element of 2, so we got a rotary dipole here. I came from the higher bands, and it's using a 2 element there. The name here is Gerald, like the end of the name Fitzgerald. I'm located here in the eastern part of the Netherlands. We're about 25 kilometers from Germany, and the nearest town where I live is called Almelo. Alpha Lima, Mike Echo, Lima Oscar. So back to you. Good to have you in the log. M0 Golf Queen Charlie from Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf.
From M0, GQ yeah, I'm watching the live stream as well from the on the site. I've done a couple of live streams on my own channel. I tend to be more sports with quite a bit of Sosa and a little bit of Rob White's Law Corner. So I've also got a YouTube channel with that going on. Set up here, I'm just trying out a new amp. I've a new amp, so I'm running a FPDS 10, only putting 5 watts out of that and using that to drive a PA3GEG amplifier, which can push out up to about 200 watts. But I'm throttling it back a tiny bit because I haven't uprated the antenna yet. I need to uprate the antenna. I'm running an NZ pathway for 40 meters, and it's got the coil on it with the little 2.5 meter extension as well to give me 80. The problem is the 49 to 1 only takes about, I think it's rated about 150, 200 watts, so again, put too much, otherwise I'll end up heating it up and melting it. But seems to be working okay at 200 watts. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, fine on the 200 watts there. I'm running about 400 here, James. I got a small amplifier here, the ALS 600 of Ameritron. I have it a couple of years now. I must admit it's not the best amplifier there is. But I'm using it most of the time only for SSB, and that's doing the job. About 400 watts. It's capable of making about 600, but I'm running it slowly here. I'm even only allowed to make 400, and well, making 400 or 600, there's not a lot of a difference, I guess. So we'll stay below the limit. Okay. The antenna, by the way, is an ultra beam here, 1 element of 2. And I just took a look on your QRZ.com page. You have a pretty nice antenna there, I must say. It looks like a Moxon or something like that. I'm not quite familiar with it, but I think it's a good antenna for the higher bands. Well, okay, well, thank you for the contact. You have a good evening there. And we're looking forward to working you again, James. M0 Golf Queen Charlie. Most appreciated, this QSO, and nice to work you for the first time. This is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Back to you.
Okay, George, yeah, that photo on QRZ is actually quite old. That antenna no longer exists. It's no longer up. I've still got the mast there. The antenna on the mast in the photo is a Moxon. It's a Moxon for 20 meters, and that was absolutely. I could work the States any day of the week. Relatively low power, no matter what the conditions. That was a brilliant antenna. Trouble was, it was a bit too big. It overhung the fences and made a garden, so it kind of had to come down. Just it would have upset a couple of people to replace. But yeah, that's now been got. I've now got a cobweb antenna on the mast. So I've got a cobweb that gives me 20 meters all the way up. So that's the high band antenna, and that's NZ pathway to 40, and the coil of the extension gives me 80 as well. So I'm pretty much okay, I wish you Kevin Green and thanks for the live stream, and nice to meet you the first time. All the best now.
Yeah, Roger. Roger James. Thank you so much for all info, and thank you for the contact. I copied everything, but there is a nasty station just appeared on the frequency, I think below our frequency here. And he's making a lot of splatter. I don't understand that, because when I was looking for a frequency, almost every frequency was clear here on the band, and it seems people always look to to get close to each other. I'm not sure what it is. Even when there's a lot of space, they're always going close to each other. Really strange. It's a strange world. All the best. You have a great evening there, and hope to catch you again, sir. M0 Golf Queen Charlie from Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Bye bye.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the strength on my radio, and there's plenty of space elsewhere on the band, but of course, at their regular frequency, their regular net frequency, and of course, their radio can't possibly work anywhere else on the band. 7-3.
Thank you, James. 73s. All the best. Yeah, this is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. I'm listening one more time on 40.
PA3GEG Golf 3 Papa Romeo G3PPR.
Oh, that's a decent signal, sir. In Germany, number 3 Papa Romeo. A very good evening. Nice to hear you, and good signal here. 59. Very comfortable. I have a lot of noise here this evening. A lot of stations with QSB and going up and down and almost not readable sometimes. So, but you have a good signal here. My name is Gerald, like the end of Fitzgerald, and I do see that we had one previous contact on the 1st of June in 2014. So that's 8 years ago. Good to have you back. And I hope you're keeping well there. My name is Gerald Rod. G3 Papa Romeo. This is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Back to you.
Yes, very good. PA3GEG G3 PPR. Very good, Gerald. And nice to hear you again. I sort of half remembered the call sign, I think. But it's been quite a long time since I've been on SFB. Mostly I use the key. It's so I don't disturb my wife with my loud voice in our cottage here. But it's nice to run across you again. 2014, I just got back on the air, I think, after a very long absence. So that was it's the year after that we moved to Norfolk. We live on the northeast Norfolk coast, so we're actually not that far apart. And I'm looking out, well, if it wasn't dark, I'd be looking out over the North Sea. We live on a cliff top, and I had a vertical, quarter-way vertical performance, and it seems to work pretty well, actually. So thanks for the fine report. Yours also 5.9, actually a few dBs over it at times. So it's extremely comfortable, as you say. And I'm fine, thank you. I hope I can say the same to you.
Yeah, Roger. Rod, fine business. G3 Papa Romeo. Here comes Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. Yeah, good copy again. Going up and down a little bit, but not really bad. So, good copy. Well, Rod, fine to have you in phone here. I'm using the key as well, but not as often as I did in earlier days. And the reason is, Rod, the few times that I'm calling CQ or trying to make CW contacts, there's nobody there. It sounds strange, I know, but and when I work a couple of stations, sometimes when I work one or two, there are always the same stations, you know. I don't manage to make any DX, and I don't have the time, and I don't like it to wait for a couple of hours to work just one station that is working split some DXCC countries. So I'm not waiting for that. But I like to, in earlier days, I made a lot of CW contacts, especially on 15 meters, which was my favorite years ago. But there's nobody there. So I think everybody moved to FT8. So I did as well. So, but not always, not always. I do a lot of FT8 the last couple of weeks, but I have times that I do nothing in FT8. But it seems that everybody moved to FT8 instead of CW. And that's really strange, but I thought always that CW operators were just having, most of the time working only CW. So it's really strange that there are not a lot left. But okay, we still have fun here working stations in SSB as well. So running about 400 watts here. The antenna's a rotary dipole, about 15 meters in the air, and an ICOM 76 on the transceiver rod. Golf number 3, Papa Romeo, from Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf. Back to you.
PA3GEG, G3PPR. Yep, okay. Very good, Gerald. Excellent. Just like you were sitting in the room. It really is good signal. Yes, well, FT8 is strange, isn't it? Actually, when I came back on the air back in, I think, 2014, you must have been one of my early contacts. I was running an FT101, and now I've got an FT1200, putting out about 90 watts. Just 90 watts to, as I said, which works there, to have about 300 feet from high water mark, I suppose, sitting on the top of our cliff there. But FT8 I have never used. And the reason for it largely is that you can't say much. And since I was a professional reporter, I used to say nothing. But really, I don't want this to do this. If I'm doing that, I don't want to do it via that process, as it were. If I want to use a computer, I'll do that, but I'm not going to do it in the radio. So I didn't find it. As far as CW goes, I think a lot of people who did CW have migrated to FTA. And of course, they can get good results on FTH. You can work the whole year, and you can't possibly do it on other modes, it seems to me. But I don't know, if I during the development to do different things, or develop key processes to do different things connected with the radio astronomy, I think. For me, it's not. Anyway, I do enjoy the food, but again, 599 and but nevertheless, I will get on contests sometimes, because you can have quite a lot of contacts there. But it's interesting you say that you come across the same stations, because I do in contests as well. With the Americans, I could predict half a dozen call signs that are going to come up. So I don't know, there's a lot of amateurs. I don't know where they are. Perhaps they're digging the garden or something. PA3GEG, G3PPR.
Yeah, G3PPR, PA3 Golf Echo Golf. Yeah, well, you know, Rod, if there were a lot of stations still on the band making CW, I do prefer CW than FT8. As you mentioned, it's all only exchanging a report, and you don't make any other words, and the computer is doing everything instead of keying. But yeah, when there's nobody there, believe it or not, I think it was last week, I thought, well, now I will try to make a couple of CW contacts. I was on 10 meters, there were good conditions. I was on 12, on 15. I called several times, nobody came back. Then I moved to 30 meters. I thought, well, perhaps I can work a few on 30 meters. So I think I worked just one or so. Somebody came back to me, uh, but I do not remember who it was. But most of the time, when you can work a CW station, but most of the time they're coming from Eastern Europe, and that's okay. Of course, that doesn't matter to me where they're coming from. But well, I like to work all kind of stations, you know, all over the world in CW. But I think that's the past, and I don't think that will happen anymore, unfortunately, because it's a beautiful mode. But okay, we can't do anything about that. Rod, you have a good evening there. I think I'm listening one more time here for one or two stations, and then I have to go QRT. Have a great evening. Hope to catch you again, and keep up the good work. And perhaps we'll meet in CWHI. You never know. G3 Papa Papa Romeo, PA3 Golf Echo Golf. Back to you.
It's been down a bit sometimes, QFD around, but no problem. You mentioned 15 metres, always my favourite, absolutely lovely that. Recently I come on to 15 metres. That's been quite good, but lately it seems to have gone off the board a bit. My best contact ever, actually when I was first left, for the box property, and on Sunday afternoon, one day I just one this is when the contract was extremely good. And it was just the race I said, once again in Ireland. And here I had an hour or so, for about a quarter of an hour, I should think. You have to go through a huge car that has a rest for the seas. So I'd love the explanation that remains my best at the end there. And I don't think to go with it in the air in recent years. Anyway, thank you for this week. Thanks very much indeed for all coming back to my channel. Have a good evening yourself. As you say, if you want me to come on the keyboard again on our 15 videos, all the best to you. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Yeah, Roger, Rod. It's been a pleasure, and hope to catch you again. By the way, you mentioned about the FT101. I worked several years. That was my first transceiver, and I think I made most of my CWs QSOs with a straight key and the FT101. Long time ago. Have a great evening. Bye bye. QRZ, this is Papa Alpha 3, Germany, Echo, Germany. PA3 Golf Echo Golf, CQ on 40. Echo India 3 Charlie Tango Bravo. Good evening, thank you for the call. This is Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf returning. Nice to hear you, sir. The name here is Gerald, like the end of Fitzgerald. Location near the town of Almelo. Nice to hear you again, Justin. Oh boy, we had a lot of contacts in the past, but we never. Yeah, we did work in phone, but that's a long time ago. I see that we worked in phone in 2012 and 2013, and we had a lot of digital ones. So good to hear your voice again. Hope you're keeping well there. Name is Gerald. Echo India 3 Charlie Tango Bravo. From Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf, over.
Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf, Echo India 3 Tango Bravo. reduced the ESP on your signal out. You were loud for the last 5-10 minutes, but gone down a little bit. Anyway, yeah, it's good to hear your voice again. I tell you what, it's nearly 9 or 10 years since the last contact. I think actually I think our contact, voice contact is actually on recording. And I use our sample to record it and send it to follow years ago. And when people say, oh, what do you do as a hobby? And I send a little voice recording, or I let them hear it. And yeah, I was talking about the weather and talking about channels, bits and pieces. So yeah, you're right. You're famous and you've introduced young people to ham radio in Ireland. So back to you there, PA3GEG, PA3CTB.
Yeah, Roger. Fine copy, Justin. Well, you know about voice recordings. I made a lot of recordings the last last couple of years. I think I started with the recordings in 2010. I'm not doing that as often anymore, but I sent around a lot of those recordings to different stations. Got a lot of comments on that. My guest book is full of it. Yeah, well, I have other things to do these days, so we have made a switch to some other things in the hobby. It's not only amateur radio. In the summertime, I'm working a little bit with old-timer mopeds, so yeah, but we have fun. Okay, good to have you again in the log, and it's been a pleasure, of course. The working conditions are a little bit different now as the last time we talked in 2013. I'm using now an ICOM 7600 instead of the FT2000, and we are using here an ALS 600 amplifier. I used to have a tube amplifier of a Meriton ALS, what was it? An AL 811, yes it was, long time ago. And the antenna has changed as well. We are using now an ultra beam here. On this band it uses only one element of two, but we got all bands in just one antenna. But I do miss 80 meters. I don't have an antenna for 80 meters anymore. Okay, Justin, because of the conditions, I'll keep it short. Thank you for the contact. Have a good evening there. Keep up the good work, and hope to catch you again soon in phone. EI3 Charlie Tango Bravo from Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf, listening for you, over.
Okay, sir. Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf, Echo India 3 Charlie Tango Bravo. Okay, I'll copy that, and okay, good to see your radio exchange. This is the first contact with your radio. All our letters are digital contacts. We're on the same radio as SSB 10 years ago, even if it's first February this year, because I just changed radios in March. I went from the age of FT897 to GF10. So this is this is our first contact, voice or digital, with the change radio. So hopefully you can hear me better, or well, we'd like to think it's better. But okay, yeah, very good. Any conditions are fading. I'm sure you're having difficulty hearing me the same way you're going down. So I would say maybe it was digital, or maybe you know 10 years on the voice. Right for now, Papa Alpha 3, Echo India 3.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. Have a good evening there. We're looking forward for our next one, my friend. My greetings to the beautiful Ireland. PA3GEG signing now. Bye-bye.
73.
Sugar Mike 7, Victor Tango, Mexico.
Yeah, Sugar Mike 7, Victor Tango, Mexico. Good evening. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. You have a nice signal here, sir. You're 59. My name is Gerald, like the end of Fitzgerald. We're located near the town of Almelo. Alpha Lima, Mike Echo, Lima Oscar. Good to hear you again, Ted. I see we had a contact last July, so good to have you in the log once more. Hope you're keeping well there. Microphone back to you. My name is Gerald. Sierra Mike 7, Victor Tango Mike, Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf.
Yeah, that's the copy, Gerald. Nice to talk to you again. Yeah, I can see that we have talked before. Just going to watch the QRC.com. Yeah, you're also 5'9", 59. I think that conditions is pretty good between Netherlands and Sweden there, so it's no problem to copy you, Joel.
Yeah, good copy. I'll turn the ultra beam a little bit here to northeast, and you were even a little bit stronger, so you almost tend to be over 9 here. Beautiful signal, Ted. So good copy. Yeah, conditions are terrible this evening. There are not a lot of strong stations on the band, so you're one of the strongest, I think, this evening. Good copy. Let's see. Yeah, we're running about a 400 watts here into our rotary dipole. That are my working conditions. I'm still using the ICOM 7600. Same stuff as the last time, Ted. Okay, back to you. Good to have you in the log once more, second QSO. And I wish you a very nice evening there. Sierra Mike 7, Victor Tango Mike, Peter Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf. Back to you.
Yeah, that's a copy. Yeah, there is. I have listened around between all the frequency, but there is nothing. It's really fact. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I can see my output power for the moment is between 2.0 and 2.2 kilowatts at the moment to my 12 elements OptiBeam. And I'm still using my ICOM 7800. I have a 7610, but I'm going to sell that one because I don't need it. And also my Outcome 2000 Alpha amplifier that I'm using at the moment, I have also sold because I have the ICOM PV1 kilowatt amplifier with auto tuner inside. So I'm going to keep that one because I have put up end feed long wire, about 62 meters long. So I need the auto tuner for that antenna to use it for 1860 meters. So it's working really nice, I hope. Okay, Garan, I have at my log once more time. It's really nice. So have a great evening, and soon it's weekend. It's time to relax at home because there's too much to do at work. It's totally crazy. But that's the reason I work. So all the best with Delta 3, Papa Alpha 3, Golf Echo, Session 7, ETM. Over to you, Garan.
Yeah, Roger. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And I hope we can do it many, many more times in the near future. Ted. And 20 dB is over 9 in that last transmission. So a wonderful copy here into the Netherlands. I'll make this my last contact for this evening. I'll quit. I'm going downstairs for a cup of coffee because conditions are not so good as I expected. So I think I'll quit here. Have a great evening. Thanks again, Ted. You have a wonderful station there, and you keep up the good work. Sierra Mike 7, Victor Tango Mike from Peter Alpha 3, Golf Echo Golf. I'm QRT. Bye-bye.
7-3, bye-bye.
Okay, too much noise. I think I'll make a QT here. Shut down the amplifier. Thank you all for joining the live stream. Always appreciated. And hope you had a good time. And I'm just reading here somebody who's wrote a few words in the chat. Thanks for the QSO, Gerald. Just watch back and think I might be overdriving the mic slightly. Rolled back the mic again. Mic gain a tiny bit. 73's James M0 Golf Queen Charlie. Thank you, James, for your comment. And also Rodrigo Passananti. Thank you also for joining my live stream and leaving a note. And just guys, subscribe to the channel. It's always interesting to look. A lot of videos. I put up a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, and there are not only ham radio videos but also other short videos I recorded here, and also a lot of longer videos in K4K. So yeah, I do have a camera here, a Sony camera, 4K camera, and I'm not using it very often. It's a pity, but we had a problem here that we have a very nice and lovely dog, a Labrador, and our Labrador is 13 years old. We can't take her anymore with us for a day or for vacation holidays. It's not possible anymore, so that's also the reason I'm not using my 4K camera too much, and that's a pity because I made a lot of good scenes with that. Okay guys, so subscribe and look for the videos. 73s, and have a great evening you all, and I'm shutting down the live stream there now. It will be not visible for about 1 minute. If you want to rewind it and play it back, it is not accessible for 1 minute because YouTube places it automatically on private. So I have to change that and put it on public again. Okay, that's it. Have a great evening. Papa Alpha 3 Golf Echo Golf. My name is Gerald, and I'm QRT. Thank you all.